What's up guys, Flux here, and I already know first thing you're gonna say, gone a long time, we know, we get it. School, work, I'm trying. But part of the reason why I've been gone for so long is that I make music now. What? I know. The video for our latest song, Catching Feels, which should be out today, as of the time you're seeing this, should be out now. We have other songs as well, but I figured this one would probably be the most connecting for my audience here because I mean it's about Pokemon. It's a pretty nerdy song. So if you guys like that, you know, you might like more of her music. So check out the music video. It'll be linked in the description. It's also on screen if you want to check that out. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. This series was it's very fun to do, but I'm glad it's finally over. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. It was a big undertaking, and hope you guys enjoy.
I want you to remember what you did to me.
I remember everything. I'm sober now.
We're doing a sequel.
Bojack somehow managed to spend his newfound good streak into a teaching job at Wesleyan University, which is also where Hollyhock stays.
Hey-o!
She's doing a really good job of containing her excitement here, I'm sure. Despite not having any professional experience, he's doing a pretty good try of it all.
Try to keep up?
Well, at least as good as he can do with a handful of less than talented actors.
I'm horny for leads.
But as tenured as Bojack is with the throes of acting, he can't act like he's not hurt by Hollyhock's sudden cold shoulder towards him. She won't talk to him, she quits rugby when he tries to support her. I mean, Christ, Hollyhock, just let Bojack listen to Quack DeMarco with you. You don't want to get Bojack angry again. PC's already bringing up some painful memories for him.
He can play all the roles that other young impressionable actors can't because they keep ODing or going to prison or going to rehab or killing themselves.
Bojack's show still ends up going pretty well, minus Hollyhock, but disaster strikes as Charlotte, from like 4 videos back now, I think, calls Bojack about some reporters. What reporters? Flashback. Cutting back to episode 8, we're introduced to Maximilian Banks and Paige Sinclair, 2 of the wackiest characters the show has seen to date. Seriously, some of their dialogue would make Dr. Seuss turn in his grave.
Okay, let the cat out of the bag so my curiosity can kill it.
I left shoe leather in 6 different states and spun the scope of my career only to get sidetracked by a sit-down with a second-rate celebrity sucker.
Well, do get your story sorted, but I'd prefer it if it's sordid.
If we pivot our perspective so we prove a larger pattern, we can paint a clearer portrait of a problematic person for a page 1 profile that'll pave our path to a Pulitzer.
You've got irises, haven't you? And pupils? And corneas? You might even say you've got a pair of eyes. Optic nerve?
Sex Sinclair, I shall miss making mincemeat of the misdeeds of mischievous miscreants, but I must focus on my new mission as I transition from Miss to Mrs.
Why do you talk like that? We're from Fresno.
The 2 see a potential story with the passing of Sarah Lynn. After hearing the last recorded evidence of Sarah Lynn's life and investigating an AA member who crossed paths with Sarah Lynn and Bojack years prior, the 2's hunch leads them back to tragic New Mexico with Penny. In less depressing news, I think Diane made some strides in her book. Like, how far along has she gotten now? Oh, damn, never mind. Despite getting on meds and seemingly acquainting to a more positive life in Chicago,
He did the same joke about 3 times already.
Diane gets a heavy case of writer's block. She has a season 4, episode 6 type mental breakdown.
Oh, I don't deserve breakfast. Shut up. Don't feel sorry for yourself. What does that do? Get breakfast, you stupid fat ass.
Which leads her to writing the mall equivalent of Dork Diaries. Yes, I've read a couple Dork Diaries. Don't judge me. A book is a book, damn it. Jaden from middle school. After consulting PC and Guy about continuing her book of essays, Diane decides that writing Ivy Tran could turn a new leaf for her. Pickles and Mr. Peanut Cucker have some marital problems that end up in steamy good fun times for everyone, right? Right?
Excuse me, I'm receiving a text message, and it appears we have broken up forever.
Yeah, I'm sure they're fine. In less Adam 22 related news, Paige and Max finally make leeway on their story when a certain dog reveals that Bojack was with Sarah Lynn when she died.
He's a good guy, and you have no idea how torn up he was with Sarah Lynn. In fact, he was with her in the planetarium when she overdosed. He actually gave her the heroin.
At this point, just put the fucking rainbow wig on, you rat.
Police pull up on me, I don't know what happened. Police pull up on you, you gon' get the yapping.
This dude is an op, bro. Like, don't ever show up to my hood or you're getting bombed.
I'm the bomb, blow up.
and no amount of lo-fi beats to study/relax to will save you.
I love lo-fi chill hop beats to study/relax to.
Also, Paige and Max have some sort of love relationship side plot, but nobody cares because they're antagonists. We don't care. If you're the bad guys, you can't have evolution. You have to be bad the whole duration, and nobody cares about you. Bojack tries to live his final night of metaphorical freedom by celebrating with his acting students, but after Todd labels Bojack as falling back into bad habits and Diane straight up leaves him and returns to Chicago, Bojack's anything but secure in his public image. In an attempt to do damage control, Bojack and PC orchestrate an interview to switch the narrative, which somehow manages to work. I mean, we've already been exposed to the secrets of Hollywood cheat codes. They called in Biscuits Braxby of all people. Bro was basically the final boss of YouTube apologies. Sorry, Colleen.
I was 100% in the wrong.
Bojack's back in the public eye. He's adored by millions. He gets his teaching job back at Wesleyan. All's well that ends well, right? But how much time is left in this video? Fuck! Thanks to cable TV desperation and Paige's obscene fascination with Bojack's newfound... Hold up now. I gotta read it right. Thanks to cable TV desperation and Paige's obscene fascination with Bojack's newfound adoration, the following interview acts as mutilation for what remains of the horse's reputation. Thank you. This is the last video, so I had to show it a little bit. I don't know how PC makes it look so easy. But yeah, he has no one to blame but himself. He dragged himself back into being the center of attention, but you can't control what type of attention you get. He absolutely flunks the second interview. Watching that experience live must have been like eating a prickly muffin. Whew, sorry. That was bad. Which causes him to be even less favorable in the public eye. Damn, he looked like shit, but he ain't even a fart for real. He ends up losing his house as well as getting sued for all he's worth. He's lambasted at his AA meetings. The only friend he has left at this point is Mr. Peanut Butter, recently divorced. I mean, I guess you could count estranged, deranged, questionable actor Vance Wagner as Bojack's friend, but he's still getting caught up in controversy himself.
I'm getting caught by my own daughter!
You don't even know what that word means!
While trying to recover from the two-hit punch that was Hollyhock abandoning him, and Todd excommunicating him after a party-goer went wrong situationary. Yep, that's what I meant to say.
Y'all know. Googity. Shut the fuck up!
Situation, Bojack gets a call from Angela, an exec from his horsing around era. The two break Bojack's non-alcoholic streak and have a bit of a good time, until she reveals that he basically fired her by himself.
I was terrified you were going to call my bluff.
Bluff? All this time, I thought there was nothing I could have done.
I guess I bluffed good.
Yeah, at this point, we're at season 6. We're almost done with the series. What isn't Bojack's fault? I mean, do we really need to pull out the whiteboard again? He's not the best guy. After his run-in with Angela, Bojack drunkenly stumbles back into Boreanaz's house. Sorry, his old house. Trying to reminisce on good times, he grabs some pills, some water.
Well, hello.
And watches some of horsing around like he always used to. He soon gets depressed though after seeing his chipper, upbeat self pre-fame. So to make himself feel better, he goes for a swim. Bojack goes through a harrowing dream sequence with all the significant characters who've died in the series. They have a lengthy conversation about morality as well as coming to terms with the various things that took their lives. Afterwards, they have a show which only serves as a beautiful but painful reminder of what diseases and mental health struggles led to these various actors, creative minds, and veterans to an early or untimely demise. All of the stuff in this episode can't be adequately described in a timely fashion or a comedic one, so please watch the show if you haven't. I know this is the last video and I said this a couple times, but these videos serve as entertainment breakdowns. I could never capture the raw and gritty emotions within the whimsy of my 5-ish minute runtime videos. Sorry. His dream turned nightmare caps off with everyone disappearing into a mysterious black void, which eventually takes Bojack after he gets a less than relieving call from Dream Diane. With nothing left to do but count the moments until the bubbles stop floating to the top, what's left of Bojack's damaged psyche creates an alternate sappy ending where he gets to reconnect with the titular 4 characters who tried to see the best in him time and time again. And at the end, Bojack dies. Alternatively, Bojack goes through the events of The View of Halfway Down, but before he can drown, he's discovered by the new family who owns his house. He's resuscitated and given a 14-month sentence and a supermax prison. After someone presumably pulls some strings to get Bojack out of jail, Bojack goes to PC's wedding. Oh, did I mention that PC got married by Judah because Judah's the GOAT? And he gets to reconnect with his old friends. The show ends with Bojack and Diane on the roof, getting to give each other one last goodbye as they stare up into a beautiful starry night. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. I don't know, when's the last time I've done an outro one of these videos? Shoot, anything to get that 10-minute runtime. But if you are here listening, thank you. Appreciate that very much. This is kind of a big deal for me because as far as series go, like I have a Gretzko and I have Episode Family, but like I guess Total Drama too, but this is the first like thing that I've done where I've kind of finished the whole show. Like at some point I have to make a compilation video with all the Bojack videos because this is the entire series basically. So hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope I've seen some comments of people saying like they've seen the show and this is like, you know, just kind of funny watching back because they know it. But I've also had people say that like they've gotten into the show and, you know, they stopped and then they kind of wanted basically like a refresher on what happened, but you know, you don't always want to go through all the episodes of the show. So they watch these videos as like a fun alternative. And I think that's great. Every view matters, but I'm glad that people are actually kind of, you know, gleaming their own, I guess, you know, benefits to my videos. You know, it's nice. It's nice to think about. So thank you guys for all your nice comments. I'm not sure when I'm uploading this, but hopefully I'm still sticking to my New Year's once a month upload. I do know that I don't want to spoil it, but if you're listening this far, that means you care. Total Drama video next, guys. Okay, I promise. I promise. Fingers crossed. I know it's been a while. It's just that everybody, I don't know. I feel like within the Total Drama community, people don't be messing with the stuff I have to say. And also, I like to be elaborate because, you know, I feel like if I just, you know, vomit the same points over and over again, it's not going to be a fun video. I try to, you know, make sure you guys get your proper share of info. And also all my jokes and whatnot, you know, try to make it entertaining for you guys. But that's enough out of me. This video is long enough. I might hit 10 minutes. Like, I would like that, low key, you know, I gotta get them ads, bro. College is hard, I'm sorry. They be like, don't do it for the money, but low key, I mean, if this becomes my job, I would have a lot more videos out. I'm just saying, Kofi in the description. But that's it. I'm done. Thank you guys for listening this far. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. Road to 10K subs. And yeah, hope you guys are having a good rest of your day.